Local SEO question service. I live in city A and want to show up on the SERP for city B 10 to 30 miles away. I visit city B 10 times a year. Should I create a different post every time sorry, I got a two-part question here. Let's get the rest of this question up there. Or one long post adding to it every time. If I do create different posts, how do I link them? I also have City B page on my main website as well as post every time I visit City B. Yeah, I'm kind of confused by your question. Not gonna lie, DJ Francisco Perez. Local SEO service, Lynn City A, I want to show them for City B. So yeah, I'm not really sure what you're doing, but if you're trying to show up in like maps, you're probably going to need like another like GMB, because you need these GMBs, and the way GMB works is pretty much like proximity. So, if you only have one GMB for your map and you're in some other city and you want to show up on the other one, I feel like they used to be able to do this a long time ago. But now Google has like weighted proximity a lot more heavily. So it's just probably like not possible. Even if it's like much closer than that, it like could still not be possible. They really just heavily weight proximity. It's like all like proximity and reviews pretty much. But if you're just talking about other stuff, like not maps, then you could create, I guess you're talking about service pages, then you could create service pages for the other locations. So for example, let's talk about like Houston. So let's like, our Houston catering service. Then you could create another service page for, Dallas catering service or whatever other city. You just have that name in the URL and the H1. All your on-page SEO is based around that other location rather than trying to rank it all from the one, right? And so I'm guessing, yeah, if it's like 10 to 30 miles away, another location page would probably be the way to go, especially if people, really like use these different location names. It's really hard to tell without having a specific example, but I feel like we're on the right path here. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. If I create different posts, maybe you mean like pages. Posts are generally like blog content, so kind of stuff like people use, for random stuff like informational content and stuff like that. If you're talking about service pages, I guess it doesn't really matter. It could technically be a blog post as well, but we think about them as pages. Says, I have that, and I also post blog posts on my blog every time I visit. Yeah, you could, but also probably not necessary. It sounds like you might be a little bit like confused about stuff. If I were you, I would look up some of your big competitors. Look up your competitors for people that are ranking like #1 for your service keywords and stuff, and see what they're doing. And I think there's a high chance that they're not going to be making like random blog posts every time they visit another city or something like that. So what I would do is just set up different like service pages for each location. It'd be better if you had the GMB, because a lot of people just look at the maps up at the top. So if you could get a GMB for the other locations, that would be the best thing to do, but not always possible. As far as creating like blog posts every time you do something in a different place, probably not the way. I mean, I guess it could be if you go over there and you do like an event or something and you make a blog post like, oh, here's the event we did in this city. That could be a thing. So maybe we're talking about the same thing here. But yeah, I'm not really sure. If you have any other follow-up questions, DJ Francisco Perez, let me know, man. Hopefully that helps. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.